Welcome back to AuntDiesDozen.com. I'm Diane Conklin with Complete Marketing Systems, and I hope that you have had as much fun as I have during this series of Aunt Dies Dozen. You know, it's been a little different. I hope you've seen a little bit of a different side of me. As I said in the beginning, we all have these roles that we play in our life. We all have these. We're all different. We have different. Not that we're different people, because we're the same person throughout all of them. But you know, you may be a little different when in your role as mom than you are as your role as sister or aunt or boss or employee or whatever, right? And so I know for me, I love being an aunt. I love my business. But being an aunt and watching them grow and watching them flourish and watching them develop and do things is just an amazing thing for me, and a joy that I can't even express other than the big smile on my face all the time. But this was a little different, but even in that, every piece of this is something that I've learned from them that I apply in my business. And I think the biggest thing that I really want you to get is, how do you be more childlike? How can you bring the fun and happiness that we started off talking about? You know, finding that everywhere and in everything. How do you find more joy and happiness and have more fun in your life and your business? How do you never take no for an answer, because you're just persistent enough that you keep asking, you keep looking, you keep finding different ways to do things, right? And certainly never taking no as the answer the first time. How do you have things that you like so much that you just do them over and over again, or that you eat them over and over again, or whatever? I hope that your business is that for you. That you know, stick with the things that you like, is how we talked about it. But I hope you like your business like that. That it brings you joy. You know, we talked about the fact that there's always an alternative way to do something. I love that one, because there's so much in our business that could frustrate us, but we just look for a different way. We look for another way to make it work. We look for another service we could offer, another program. We go find a joint venture partner. There's always an ulterior way to do anything in life and in business. Asking for help, so critically important in everything. Kids do this naturally, right? They ask questions and they ask for help. We have a tendency not to do it as much. We have to be, again, more childlike. How do you start to ask for more help in your life and in your business? That smile will get you everything and everywhere. It at least will get you one step closer to what you want. And for the littles, it tends to get them everything. Simple. How do you simplify your business? How do you simplify your life? How do you simplify the things that you're doing to make everything easier? How do you get more rest for your brain, for your body, for your soul? How do you always feel refreshed on a daily, right? Now, it's not going to happen every day. It's just not. But how do you have more energy? A lot of ways to do that, but resting and napping, and goodness knows, kids can do that pretty much anywhere, right? Being spontaneous. Do more spontaneous things. Be more spontaneous in your life. And again, it doesn't have to be big things. Be spontaneous. Be persistent and patient. Be curious. All of those things, right? Kids are so good at being spontaneous, being persistent, asking for what they want, being curious about, asking why. When was the last time you did just those three? And then we ended up with the Baker's Dozen of 13, talking about get as many hugs and kisses as you can. I hope that you take all 13 of these and use them, that you put them up in the PDF that we provided on your hutch or in your desk or in your wallet or somewhere, and you look at them And when you look at them, I hope that you see my smiling face and how much fun I had being Aunt Di for you and doing these things and showing you a different side of me, a side that most of the time only the inner circle of my clients, my mastermind, my consulting clients, and my high level clients get to see. But I'm hoping to change that. And so, if something resonated with you and you would like to talk to me about working with me, lots of things that we do, all direct response marketing related, but all business growth. If you're in a growth phase, you need more clients, you need more money, you need direction. Everything I do is customized and personalized to you. Reach out, let me know. Reach out here wherever you're seeing this. Send me an email at info@completemarketingsystems.com. Let's talk. No obligation, no pressure, no stress, no anything. Just let's see if working together makes sense. I hope you enjoyed Aunt Di's Dozen. Go to auntdi'sdozen.com to get all of them. You can also get the other two that I've done, which is dianesdozen.com and dianesfarmdozen.com. And in case you're enjoying these like I am and you're wondering, there will be more Diane's Dozens coming up in the future. Reach out, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you get your hugs and kisses today. Be curious, have fun, be more childlike. Watch the children in your life. You'll learn a lot. Until next time, make it a great day. I'm Diane Conklin with AuntDi'sDozen.com.